Hey everyone, it's Caitlin from Caitlin's Crafts, and today I'm here to show you these rainbow loom bracelets. So I'm only showing you this one in the video, but I made all the other ones off camera. As far as I know, I created it. The name of it is Rainbow Loom Shark Teeth, because this white part looks kind of like shark teeth. So Craft Crazy suggested that it looks like shark teeth, and I agreed, so that is the name of it. I really like this bracelet. It's really fun and I just love it. It looks good with all kinds. I don't really like the metallic, but I like the other ones. So if you want to make it, let's get started. So you're obviously going to need a rainbow loom or any other kind of loom. You just need to have it in the staggered form. So the middle row is higher than the other. You're also going to need a hook. You could use a plastic hook, which I have a ton of, or you could use a metal hook, which is what I'll be using. It just has a metal tip, so it makes it so if there's like a band that's harder to grab, like, and is really tight, it won't break. You can get these separate, or you can get it with a loom. Now that they sell them, you just can't get it colored. You're going to need bands. I am using, close it. I'm using, if it'll focus, glow-in-the-dark electric blue, and I don't know why my camera isn't focusing today, but it's a really nice color. And then I'm also going to be using the glow-in-the-dark electric purple. So you can get these on the Rainbow Loom website, or your Michael's Arts and Crafts might be selling them. Mine started selling them like a week ago. I'm going to pour a bit here. And then I'm also going to be using, let me close that, glow-in-the-dark. Since the other bands are all glow-in-the-dark, I figured I will still go on that. I'm using glow-in-the-dark white, and I got all my bands at Michael's Arts and Crafts, and they are all Rainbow Loom brand. So you can make yours with the shark teeth part, which is this, in white, which is what I'll be doing, and then the outside of this is blue and the inside is like a fuchsia. This part I'm going to be making electric blue. This will be the glow-in-the-dark white, and then the inside will be purple. You can also make it with the inside black, or you can make it colored, or you can get off the normal bands and make it jelly, which I like this one, or you could do metallic, which mine didn't turn out good. Bands kept breaking, bands were really hard to move around. It was folded the wrong way, it was all twisted. It wasn't going amazing. So you can make it with that. I just don't like how hard it was. But like I said, I'm going to start with this one. So you're going to start with whatever color you want on the outside. There we go. I'm going to be using the electric blue. So take two bands, and I'm going to grab it. From this middle peg, put your bands there and pull it out to the left. And then push those down and make sure they're not all twisted, which mine were, so I just fixed it. And then grab two more of your border color, take it from that middle and go out to the right. Then what you want to do is take two border color bands again, and where you finished that last one, you're going to pull it from that one down to the next one. So I'll do that one more time, and then I'm gonna start fast forwarding. So that's how you do it, and then you just go down to this peg right here. So I will fast forward now and continue doing it. Then what you want to do is take 2 more bands and take that from where you ended, and I just dropped them on there, and then pull it to the middle one. So it goes from here to here. And then what you want to do is the exact same thing you did on this side, just on the right side. Okay, so then you're going to take 2 more of your border color and take it from where you ended to the middle. So this, I'll start from the top. This is what it should look like. Okay, so then you want to do the color that is going to be the shark teeth, so right here. I'm going to be using the glow-in-the-dark white. And you're just going to start from the top, and I'm pulling it through. So you take 2 bands, so this whole thing is 2 bands. And from this one right here, so the first one on the left, you take the 2 bands. Hold on, let me re-grab those. Okay. And you pull it out to the second middle. So I'll let this focus a bit better. Maybe if I okay, no, it does not want to focus today. So let's see. Okay, it's focused now. Okay, so what you do is then you grab 2 more and you take it from this peg and you go out to the middle like that. So it makes like a V shape. And then you go down to the second on the left, and then you pull it to the third in the middle. You take it from the second on the right, pull it down to the third on the middle, and sorry my hand gets in the way there, but just keep doing that all the way down till you get here, and you go from here to here, but you don't do anything on these last 3. So just keep going, and I will fast forward. Okay, so I'm down to the last ones, and I take it from the left to the middle, and one of my bands just went flying. Fix that. Okay, and then I take it from the right to the middle. And then that is all of that color you will need. So that's what it looks like. And then you obviously can't loop those right now, because if you did, they would just fall off that peg. So, okay, sorry, I had to stand up to be able to make sure I had my hook because I couldn't find it. Once again, use 2 at a time, and the one is tangled. Okay, I got it. So take it from this one, this first middle, and take it down to the second middle. So let me fix this. I like to actually do it weirder, where I'll start from the second peg and then go up, but it still does the exact same thing. So then what you want to do is go from that peg down to the second, the third, and then the third to the fourth, and you just keep doing that and push them down along the way. It makes it easier to hook later, but just keep doing that all the way down. Okay, so I just finished, and this is just about all you'll do. So I'll show you what it looks like. And this band is like not right, but I will show you it real quick. And that's all. So you're going to need just one more of your border color. And I'm going to move everything else out of the way so it's easier for whenever I'm hooking everything. And you will not need any more besides your border color because you're going to need an extension. And I like to use the border color for that. But go down to this last peg. I couldn't think of what it was called. And then you make a cat band. Go around, make it into a figure 8, and then you put it right back there, and that's all. So you just loop it 2 times or 1 time, however you want to say it. And take your hook, and what you do is you go behind that cat band, grab those top 2, which should be the middle one, and you pull it forward. And then I just like to get it over with now, where I will go back in the middle, grab the 2, and try not to pop off my middle row. So let me push that in real quick. I don't know why it popped off. Okay, and then you take that, grab the 2, and pull it forward. So all you did was you just pulled back that cat band and pull it to the spot it should be in. And then what you want to do first is you're not going to do the sides first. You want to loop this middle row. So all you do is you pull back the bands, grab the top 2, hold that down, and then pull it forward. So you just keep doing that. Grab the top 2, pull it forward. Top 2, forward. Keep doing that until you're all the way down. So this is what it looks like now that I have looped all of those. So then going back to this peg, you're going to pull back those 2 bands, and then you grab the top 2 white. So this is kind of hard to do from the angle I'm in, and my middle row keeps popping out. But an easier way, I'll show you guys after I do these 2. I don't know what happened. Okay, I got 1, and then the second one is like all tangled. Okay, there. So another easy thing to do is, my hook is stuck. Okay, pull those 2 back, and then you can just swing around to the side and grab the 2, and I only grabbed 1 again. Just swing around and then pull it over. So just do that where you want to grab the top 2, which should go to the right, and then the, you see this? So if that happens, you can just put your hook under the 2 bands, pull it through, grab that. So this is a really weird angle. Pull it back through and then pull it over. And then just keep doing that where you grab the right, then the left, and I'll be back. So then push down all of these bands, and I am looming a bit slower than I usually do, because usually when I loom I hold it like up in the air. I don't know why, it's something that I've always done. Like whenever I first got it I didn't do that, but now I do, and it's weird, but yeah. So then go down to the bottom and go to the left side, and then you just pull back the top bands, or all those bands that you see. Grab the 2 and pull it forward, and then you just keep doing that until you get all the way down. So you pull back the white bands, grab the bottom 2 and pull it forward. So keep doing that until you are at the end. So I did all that, and then you go down to this peg and you just do the exact same thing. Whenever you get to this peg, you just pull them back, and then you just pull it to the middle since you can't pull forward. So now that you have looped everything, this is what it should look like. So what you want to do is take it off the loom, and I like to start from the bottom and just use my hook for like a good amount, just until I'm able to grab it, and then you pull it off. I'll pull off the last ones, and then when I get to this one, I put my hook through, and I like to make this part of the extension with my hook. So what I do is I take a band and I just put it through, and I like stick it through this, all of those bands until it comes out, and then I put the band on, pull back, and then I put those 2 bands on my fingers, and this you only used 1 band for, and then I pull them off, and then I put them back on my hook, and then this is what it looks like. So let me just fix it. So the colors are really pretty, and I like how it looks. So all I'm going to do now is do the extension. So I'm going to use, sorry about that, I just bumped my camera. I used 4 bands for this side. So 1, 2, 3. So how you do the one with the hook, once they're both on, you put it through, you take both bands off like that, and then you put it on. And then I take my clip, if I even know where it is. Okay, and I put both of those parts through, or you can do it on the loom, which I will real quick show how to do it on the loom, but it is honestly quicker off the loom. So all you do is you go anywhere on the whole loom and you put single chain, however many bands you need. I use 8 bands total, but I like it to be even, so I'm doing 4 on each side. You take this cat band, and then you put it on the end of that, and then you just loop it like as if it were the border, or yeah, the border part. And then you pull all of it off except for those last 2. Do that with your hook. And then I hold those with my fingers and put it on the C-clip. And that's all. So I'm going to put mine on, and this is what it looks like. So the purple doesn't show up amazingly unless I like cover the sun, but I really like how it looks. And this is what looks like the teeth. So that is all to this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you made the shark teeth bracelet, use the hashtag Caitlin's Crafts on Instagram. I check it all the time, so I will definitely see that. And follow me at Caitlin's_crafts. I will see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye!